42 sports and 484 events will be contested at the 2018 Asian Games. A total number of 462 medal sets will be awarded at the 2018 Asian Games across 47 sports. 45 nations are set to participate at the 2018 Asian Games. The 2018 Asian Games will mark the second time that Indonesia has hosted the event, with Jakarta having done so in 1962. The 2018 Asian Games will be the 18th edition of the event, which was first held in 1951 in New Delhi. China go into the 2018 Asian Games as the all-time medal count with 2,976 to 1,355 gold, 928 silver and 693 bronze. Venues at the 2018 Asian Games will be divided into 4 clusters, located in South Jakarta, North Jakarta, Jakarta's suburbs and in Palembang. Palembang is a 47-minute flight from Jakarta. The Gelora Bung Karno Stadium, built for when Jakarta hosted the 1962 Asian Games, will host athletics and the opening and closing ceremonies at the 2018 Asian Games. The Athletes' Village for the 2018 Asian Games will be located in North Jakarta. Indonesia's President Joko Widodo inaugurated the Gelora Bung Karno Stadium, which will host athletics and the opening and closing ceremonies at the 2018 Asian Games. In January 2018, bridge, jet ski, jiu-jitsu, karate, paragliding, pencaksilat, sambo, skateboarding and sport climbing are all set to make their Asian Games debut at Jakarta. Palembang 2018. Athletics is a compulsory sport as featured at all 17 previous editions of the Asian Games. The Asian Games basketball tournaments were seen as the unofficial Asian Championships until the Asian Basketball Confederation Championship was formed in 1960. Bridge will become the 4th mind sport to appear at the Asian Games when it makes its debut at Jakarta. Palembang 2018, following in the footsteps of chess Gunj Hangchi. India has won all 9 of the gold medals awarded in Kabaddi since the sport made its Asian Games debut in 1990. A total of 13,000 volunteers will be required for the duration of the 2018 Asian Games, including some 2,000 in Palembang. The volunteer roles are available for high-profile duties such as protocol assistants, National Olympic Committee assistants and liaison officers. Volunteers at the 2018 Asian Games will wear specially designed, distinctive, eye-catching uniforms. The opening and closing ceremonies of the 2018 Asian Games, at the Gelora Bung Karno Stadium in Jakarta, will feature around 10,000 performers. There will be a 5,000-strong paid workforce on duty during the 2018 Asian Games. The trio of animal mascots chosen for the 2018 Asian Games are Bird of Paradise (BHIN), Single-Horned Rhinoceros (Kaka), and Beware Deer Atung. The first Asian Games to introduce a mascot was New Delhi 1982, when APPU, an elephant, was chosen. AICE, Samsung, Asia Pulp Paper and Danone Aqua are all official sponsors of the 2018 Asian Games. SsangYong Information and Communications Corp, Canon, Pocari Sweat and Indofood are all official partners of the 2018 Asian Games. Indonesia signed the host city contract for the 2018 Asian Games in Jakarta and Palembang during the Olympic Council of Asia General Assembly in Incheon in 2014. Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia and located on the northern coast of West Java. Jakarta is home to 9 million people. Jakarta was officially proclaimed the national capital of Indonesia in 1949, 4 years after the country's independence from the Netherlands. Jakarta has hosted the Southeast Asian Games more than any other country in the region, having staged the multi-sport event in 1979, 1987, 1997 and 2011, when they co-hosted with Palembang. Palembang is the 7th largest city in Indonesia. Previous next by Dan Palmer Monday 2 July 2018 Olympic Council of Asia OCA Vice President Rita Subowo believes that the Indonesian people are ready to support the home Asian Games in Jakarta and Palembang this year. Subowo was speaking after OCA Asian Games Fun Run events attracted 5,000 runners in Jakarta and 2,000 in Palembang. She said that a festival atmosphere at both events meant a successful Asian Games was likely from August 18 to September 2. Through this fun run you can see the awareness of the Jakarta people of the Asian Games. She said in the capital city, we had a maximum limit of 5,000 runners here in Jakarta, but I think 7,000 people were involved in some way in the fun run. As runners, sponsors, media and supporters, this awareness of the Asian Games will bring the people to support the Asian countries who are taking part and to see the Asian Games in their own country. Indonesian President Joko Widodo has asked all of the country's provinces to back the event, which will be held in the country from the second time and the first since Jakarta hosted them in 1962. We are hoping that people from all over Indonesia will come to watch the Games, not just the people of Jakarta and Palembang, added Subowo, a former president of the Indonesian Olympic Committee and an ex-International Olympic Committee member. We feel it will be good for the economy and good for domestic tourism with people coming from the provinces. It will be a repeat of the last time we hosted the Asian Games in 1962. Full of nostalgia, emotion and passion, runners set off in Jakarta. Copyright OCA. We have a chance again to organize the Asian Games and we will be using most of the same venues and places from 1962, so it is good for our games. The OCA has held fun runs in various countries across Asia to raise awareness of the flagship event. Participants receive souvenir T-shirts, certificates and medals. The Jakarta Run was started by Puan Maharani, Coordinating Minister for Human Development and Cultural Affairs and the granddaughter of the country's first president, Sukarno. In Palembang, the governor of South Sumatra Alex Nurdin opened proceedings. I am very happy to see so many people supporting the Asian Games Fun Run for Indonesia, with 5,000 here in Jakarta and another 2,000 in Palembang, said Maharani. This is a good sign as we prepare for the opening ceremony on August 18. I am optimistic that the Indonesian people will support the Asian Games. I am looking forward to attending the Games and watching as many sports as I can. 10,000 athletes from 45 national Olympic committees will compete at the Asian Games. 40 sports, 67 disciplines and 463 events are scheduled in all. Back to Jakarta Palembang 2018 home page about the author Olympic Council of Asia Rita Subowo Jakarta Palembang 2018 Asian Games. See our comment guidelines here.